The Legal Zone is sponsored by Smith Injury Law and 300hurt.com.
Well, anybody who is employed could find themselves in a situation when they're hurt on the job, but there's still a stigma surrounding workers' comp. So in today's Legal Zone, attorney Richard Smith is talking about people's perception of workers' comp. The first thing, the injured worker isn't bringing litigation against their employer, right?
That's correct. You're filing a claim against the workers' comp insurance company, and you're compensated based upon what type of injury that you have.
Yeah, and how is a claimant compensated? Talk to us a little bit about where that money comes from.
Well, you're paid, if you're out of work, authorized doctor writes you out of work, you can receive temporary total compensation, which is a weekly check while you're out of work. If you have a permanent injury, you can also receive a settlement for those permanent injuries, and you may have an income loss case, or you may end up being totally disabled. All those type of cases are different, but that's the difference in being compensated under workers' comp.
And so much can happen when somebody is injured on the job. It's easy to misstep and to hurt your ability to be compensated. What are some of those main mistakes you want people to avoid?
The biggest mistake in workers' comp is failing to report the accident. When the accident happens, report the accident. It may be a minor accident. You may go to the doctor once or twice and be fine. If that's the case, that's the end of your claim. But if you don't report the accident, you're going to give the employer and carrier a good reason to deny your case.
Anything else you want people to keep in mind about workers' comp before we go, or just about your practice?
Just don't give a recorded statement without an attorney being present with you.
Yeah, that's a big one that we talk about in other editions of the Legal Zone. Now, at Smith Injury Law, your practice areas include personal injury, workers' compensation, car and truck collisions, and Social Security disability claims. Anybody watching will want to contact you by calling 300HURT or visiting 300hurt.com.